there's one thing that I've learned after going to 3 different Disney parks, it's that it's a lot more fun if it's free. In parts 1, 2, and 3 of this series, I already covered how we used credit card points to cover our Disney tickets, how we use them to cover our hotels and our flights, and today we're going to talk about what I did to offset all of the other expenses once we were in the park. Because ultimately, while I love using points to make a vacation cheaper, I really love a $0 vacation. I'm Katie, and I want to teach you how to keep more money in your pocket by using and maximizing your credit card points as well as other deals. Even though we've been using credit card points to fund our travel for over 10 years, the first time that we went to a Disney park, I wasn't totally in this mindset of wanting to spend a lot at the park. Instead, I was in this super frugal mindset, and we were in the Disneyland park in Paris, and we were at the end of traveling full-time for 9 months, and we had done it on a super budget thanks to points, and so it wasn't as fun because we didn't buy any merch. We ate like one thing in the park the whole time we were there. Then this trip that we just took last month to Disneyland in California was a lot more relaxed, and I had a strategy in place for all the expenses in the park, and it was more fun that way. That was a long intro to basically tell you that it's actually pretty easy. So instead of opening a credit card where I earned points, I opened a credit card where I could earn cash back. Now, I specifically opened a business credit card from US Bank because that credit card, it's not going to show up on my credit report, so it doesn't affect my eligibility for getting credit cards from other banks. Another way we've taken our vacations to $0 in the past has been by opening new checking accounts at banks that are offering some sort of promo for the new checking account if you jump through a few hoops, and then we're essentially earmarking that money for our day-to-day expenses on our trip. It also helped us that we gave this trip to our kids as a Christmas present, and so part of that Christmas present was that they got to make a droid at Droid Depot, which we knew was going to cost $100. So that's what we would have spent on their Christmas present anyway. Instead, we're spending that in the park. And then the last thing is I did have a debit card that was giving us 10% off of a lot of the merch purchases that my kids were making, as well as some of the food that we were buying too.